Alright, so here we are underneath the camper. What I'm doing is I'm measuring over about a foot or so, and I'm installing one of these at every foot. So what I found worked good was this piece of pipe that is, it's like 1 7/8, so it's probably 2-inch pipe. And then I'm grabbing a 5/16 bit. I bought a brand new bit just for this. To go through just like that. And what that's going to allow is me to take these eye bolts, or these hooks, whatever you want to call them, and I'm going to come in just behind here, hook just like that. What I'm going to do before I mount it is I'm going to close the eye just a little bit so that it sits, you know, straight. But be careful when you're drilling, which is why I put this here, so that it kind of pushes the tank back so that I don't catch the tank when I'm drilling my hole. And the hole I'm drilling as close to this flange, this leg, as possible. See, like that. So, alright, to be continued. And on today's episode of Wrong Tool for the Job, we're gonna cut this steel angle iron with a wood blade. Always wear safety protection. I will do this though. Yep. Huh. All right, from underneath the tank, we measured 32-inch centers this way of the holes that we made. So now we're going to drill the holes into these angle irons. This angle iron was 6 foot long, cut in half is 3 foot, 36 inches. I found that -2 and -2 is 32 inches. At 32 inches is where we're going to drill these right here. Look at that, you get free feet pictures. No payment necessary. So this is my high-tech way of making these hooks straighter, like I was talking about. No, not really. It's pretty low-tech. Bit of creativity, bit of muscle power, bit of you gotta make sure you put the in it, otherwise you might go too much. Huh. We won't say anything about these. Those were bonus. So here I'm gonna go on my last one, right here. This is the barcode if you needed it. Gonna run this all the way up. Like that to the top. Set it in there, device. Cinch it down. Doesn't have to be super tight because it's gonna spin anyway. I happen to have grabbed a 1/2 inch. Make sure you put it the correct way so that it'll bite. If you go the wrong way, it'll still work, so don't worry about what I just said. And then just apply the correct again. And that's it. So I'm gonna take this off because I bought washers and a lock nut because I don't feel like fooling with this. This just happens to be an extra bonus. I'm hoping that when we get back underneath the camper, it doesn't prove to be a fatal flaw. There we go. All right, we're gonna see how well this works out. So I'm taking this next one, unscrewing it. It hooked perfectly. Unscrewing the second one. And the hooks obviously can go both ways. I happen to hook this one the way it's going to stay. Down. And this one's down like that. Actually, I want it the other way. Because you see the angle will either be here or it'll be on the other side. I want it on the other side. So I'm going to unhook this one. Now it's on this side. One washer, one lock nut. Just enough to get it started. You can see right here, that's full of water. That's all water that won't drain out of our regular drains because of the concave. This point is when you're wondering, well, why didn't you get the washer and lock nut ready first? That's a good point. Tighten it up just until the flat bar hits this edge right here. I don't want to go so hard that I start picking up right here, because then I'd have to worry about a weak point. I would rather it be supported by the factory area all the way around the perimeter. All I'm doing right here is picking up this belly. And I know how to pick up my fat belly. Right about there. And just grab right there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Right about there. Lifted this up substantially. Got one more to do on this side. I may or may not run something across the middle right here. like a sheet or something. But at that point, I'll have the tank empty, and I could just loosen these to give me some slack, and then slide a sheet or something underneath it. So let's get the last one. See if I can show you what this looks like. My fancy tripod of clamps. Oh, that's the one I just stuck in there. That's it. I don't know if you can see anything, but I'm gonna let you sit right here at eye level. Grabbing our washer and nut. Washer, don't you fall. Don't. Oh no. Oh no. That ain't no stinking lock nut. There. See the difference? This is a regular nut. This is a lock nut. That little Teflon thing, when it screws on, it bites into the threads of what you're screwing it onto. And it's not super hard, just enough to keep it from spinning off. Set that on. Come on, fat fingers. Oh no. I got it. It didn't run away. Just enough to get it tight. And that's it. That side's done. Let's go back to the first side. Make sure you're still with me. Yeah, you're still with me. We know that one's no bueno. Washer. Lock nut. You just got to push and make sure it doesn't come unhooked. But remember, I'm still pushing against this water in here. Oh, you got it now. You got it now, Clay Brunet. You got it now. That's it. Now, like I said, we're just going to tighten it. I'm going to go ahead and flip this so that y'all not looking at my hand. Make sure it's still hooked. Right about there. See how it started hitting right there? You do the same thing on this side. Oh, that's it. So it still has water in it, but I bet all this water will drain out now once I open this. I'm not gonna open it now. Sorry about the fat belly. I'm not gonna open it now because I'll get drenched. But that's a wrap for under here. That's a wrap, Jack. Woo woo. All right, we're giving it a test. Filling it up. I keep on hearing some creaking. Not entirely sure what that is. See, there it goes again, creaked again. I bet it's those hooks pulling down like that. Boing. Yeah, I bet it's those hooks like right in there. Yep, that's what it is. Pulling down. And it's right there. Because this is going down. Yep. Wait a minute, so that means it's pulling this down. I don't know if I want that. So I figured it out. So what was actually happening is, cool, look how much it bowed. What had actually happened is it was overfilling. Instead of just spitting back out that opening, it was blowing the thing up kind of like a balloon. Huh. So that one bent, that angle line. Wonder what it did on this. Yep, that side too. Look at that. Huh. So after careful inspection, it's obvious that that little angle that was actually holding the tank is not strong enough to hold the tank. I'm not sure how that makes sense, but I'm gonna keep everything the same, except instead of attaching to this angle right here, I'm gonna move it out to this channel, which is fine and dandy right here. You know, I'm gonna just drill another little hole and screw it with the same bolt and then just tighten it up to here again, but attaching to this. However, on this side, I am short, which means I would have to buy some more angle iron. Huh. I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. So figuring out how to do it on this side, which actually it won't, because this is the same metal as this. Means this will bend just like this bend. Or did this one bend? Yeah, look up down there. See, it pulled this. Ain't this about the silliest thing? I'm bending what is designed to hold this, trying to hold this. This is what I was using. No bueno. So, back to the drawing board. To be continued.